So, what can you guys tell us? How did the unofficial South by Southwest experience go?
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, definitely. We had a great time at South by Southwest, even though we didn't get the official showcase this year. We had enough context to do like all these party shows, and we actually found last year they were the best ones anyway. So we did 6 party shows this year, and they're all
Great shows.
pretty cool.
Best time ever.
And how was the reception at the gigs? Did you get many industry people at the unofficial ones as well? Or?
Yeah, I mean, well, for us it was kind of probably not a lot of new contacts, but contacts established last year came and checked us again, and so we got to strengthen a lot of relationships, which is well worth it. We've gotten to know quite a few people from Austin and from the States who go there frequently. They are talking about it being more corporate these days, but in the 2 years I've been there, I haven't noticed it myself.
Yeah, I think our attitude may have changed towards it a little bit. Like, we found it a bit easier this time around, and we weren't stressed or anything. It was quite relaxing. We just ran with it and enjoyed it.
Yeah, not being tied up by the official stuff, like we could play after 6 PM for the party shows, so it was really good.
I think the other thing was too, we kind of discovered that a lot of the best things, because we could only get into the free stuff this year, that the best stuff happens away from 6th Street, so that was cool. Except, I mean, the Aussie barbecue, we went to that, and that was cool.
Yeah, for sure. There's obviously some exceptions, but there's definitely a lot that happens outside of the official world of South by that's just amazing, so we got to see more of that this year.
And you guys mentioned the Aussie barbecue. You played at the New York and you're playing at the Los Angeles one?
Yep, that's right.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, the New York showcase for the Aussie barbecue was amazing because it was at the Bowery Ballroom, and it's one of those rooms that back home, but particularly here, if you mention it to people, they're just like, wow. So for us, it was great to be able to play there, and a great lineup of bands, and
it's very cool to be involved. It's an amazing thing that they do. It's Glenn and Mary essentially.
Yeah.
It's for not much gain for themselves. They organise a show for the bands, and we get to play with bands that you never get a show with back in Australia, and it's very cool.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to the LA one. We played pretty early at the New York one, so it wasn't a huge amount of people there, but I think we're playing a bit later in LA, so that'll be cool. It'd be good to catch up with those guys too, because some of them we haven't seen for a little while.
It's also cool because the LA show will be our last of the tour, and we've got a whole day off the next day, so it'll be our party show.
Party central.
So what are you doing afterwards, after the Aussie barbecue? You're going back to Australia, going straight back into work, straight with the new album?
I mean, the new album is being mixed at the moment, so it'll be back to listening to mixes and picking them to pieces and arguing over things.
Making plans.
Just finalising the album basically, and making plans to release the album. So
I spent a lot of time doing my hair.
Yeah, that's no different.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
there'll be a bit of sleeping going on as well, I think.
Yeah.
But we sort of had a loose plan to go back to Japan in August, but we don't really know if we're going to be able to do that now. So that was one thing that we're going to do, and hoping to come back to the States at the end of the year. So the CMJ Festival. So that's the loose plan, and somewhere around that we're going to release our album in Australia as well.
There'll be an album release and tour in Australia before that time. So the next couple of months is kind of the time when we work our asses off, but no one ever sees us, so they don't realise we're doing it. It's that kind of time span for the